What's going on, everybody? Master Taint here with a very special war recap for you from Exclusive Empire. These guys have been letting me hang out here since Semper Invicta broke up. They've been treating me like family, even though I'm not warring with them. Yeah, really good bunch of guys and really good war attackers as well. I'm really excited to bring you this war recap. This is the first of 5 games called China versus the World. It is hosted by 9games.cn, which is a Chinese gaming site. Basically, how it goes down is there's going to be 5 Chinese teams versus 5 non-Chinese teams. If we look at the graphic here, I can't tell you the translations for all the Chinese teams, unfortunately. But as far as the other side goes, there's Clash Heads, Exclusive Empire, Reddit Troopers, War Gods BR, which is actually going to be a combination of War Gods and the Black Lodge. They're going to be pulling players from both clans there to make one super team, and Clash Nerds. This is a There is prizes for this tournament. There is $800 in prizes. Basically, what's going to happen is $50 are going to go to each participating clan, and then there's going to be $300 given out to the winning side. Now, that may sound like a lot of money, but I'm saying the winning side. That means that out of all 5 clans that win, 40 players on each team. That's 200 players. So you're looking at about $1.50 per person, and with the $50 per clan, maybe $2.50 per person. So it's not a significant amount of money at all. But normally you don't get paid anything, so I guess it's pretty good. Um, Now this one is extra special because not only is it the first game of China versus the world, which we ended up winning. So go the world, woohoo! It is also Exclusive Empire's 200th war win, so it gave them a lot of extra drive to win this war. They did not want to lose this one. All the top war clans so far that have done big matchups for the 200th win have won it, so we didn't want to be the first guys to lose. Yes, you can see here we won 105 to 102. So actually, you can call that close, but it wasn't that close. This is my first recap here, so I will scroll through the war log a little bit here. You can see Reddit Troopers. That was their 200th war win against Exclusive Empire, and it was a lot closer, 109 to 110. Yeah, I mean that it was really exciting war. I don't know if you guys caught that one on stream, but that was a very exciting war. They do have a few losses here against some pretty good clans, but basically, Exclusive Empire has gone through a lot of changes lately. It picked up a lot of great players. A lot of clans have merged in here, and we have created one big super team. So our war here was 20 Town Hall 10s versus 20 Town Hall 10s and 20 Town Hall 9s versus 20 Town Hall 9s, obviously. And all of our Town Hall 10s had 40-40 heroes. So it made for some really exciting matchups here. Unfortunately, we didn't get as many 3 stars as we wanted to. You can see they were only able to get 3 stars against our Town Hall 10s, and they actually left one of our Town Hall 9s with 2 stars. And as far as their side here, we got 5 Town Hall 10 3 stars, and we cleaned up all the Town Hall 9s. So really good job to everybody that participated in this war. I'm not going to be showing the Town Hall 10 3 stars this time. There are other YouTubers that have done the Town Hall 10 3 stars already. There's no point in showing them again. So I'm actually going to look at some of the Town Hall 9 attacks this war. So the first one we're going to look at here is by Sosa Hunter versus their number 24. This is a really cool attack. I don't even know what you really call it. He's got one golem and another one in his CC, I'm sure. His Archer Queen here and a couple wizards to start cleaning up the funnel. But then he's also got 10 hogs, 8 Valkyries, and 6 loons. So, I mean, he's not using one specific troop to take down an entire base. He's using everything to take down the entire base. So you can see he did drop the second golem at the bottom corner there, some wall breakers to get in. And notice he's also using 4 earthquake spells rather than 2 jump spells. And you'll see in a second here where he places these earthquake spells right in the middle. It opens up the entire base to him. Like every single compartment in the center has been opened up now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 compartments got opened up from those 4 earthquake spells, and they're going to stay open for the duration of the raid, which is going to be really awesome. You see he's making this really big push to the Archer Queen here, coming in from the complete opposite side. So the Valkyries are going to be really good for doing something like that. Hogs, they'll die off to a lot of spring traps and other issues like that. Valkyries, you'll only lose 1 to a spring trap. So they're a lot more useful in that sense, though they do cost more camp space, obviously, and nobody's really worried about the Dark Elixir cost or anything like that. So this base had 4 single giant bombs, I believe. One just went off there before the Hogs even got to. Oh, sorry, that was a double giant bomb, but they got single tripped, so not a big issue at all. Archer Queen's been taken down now. His heroes are sitting in the middle here. He hasn't even used the Archer Queen's ability yet. Just used the Barbarian King's ability now. As the Barbarian comes up and takes out this air defense, these loons come in from the back end and clear out the defenses on this side of the base with the Hogs in behind them. But he's got so much kind of spread out everywhere. He's got all these Valkyries are along the bottom of the base here. His Archer Queen finally uses her ability in the middle here just to get the time going faster. Probably didn't even need to use it because he takes care of this base so fast. The loons have split up perfectly. The Hogs are split up. He's got the Valkyries walking along the bottom here. He's got the Barbarian King walking along the top with a Valkyrie behind it, and the base gets destroyed. So very nice job, Sosa Hunter. All right. And the next attack I want to show you here today is by currently Turt versus their number 30. Again, another really cool attack. This one uses the Archer Queen walk with some healers. Really cool to see that at Town Hall 9. You see this more at Town Hall 10, but it is starting to get a lot more popular at Town Hall 9, and I believe it will be a lot more viable at Town Hall 9. The bases at Town Hall 10 are starting to get designed against it. It's going to be phased out really quickly. You can see his Archer Queen here does start taking a lot of health. There is a lot of single target defenses on her here. She does get a lot of them taken out here at the start. That mortar got taken out, and the archer tower that was in the corner there. Now she's going to come over and take out this cannon. The air sweeper here pushes the healers away for just long enough that it kind of scares them. His archer queen starts taking a lot of damage from this archer tower here, and he's going to have to use her ability a lot earlier than he probably wanted to. He's probably sitting there with his finger hovering over the ability right now. Uses it. He probably wanted to save it for getting into the inside here, but it's okay. You got to keep her alive. That's the most important thing. Healers heal her back up to full. Then he drops in 2 golems at the bottom corner here with some wizards in behind it to start cleaning up the funnel down here. You see the entire top half of the base has already been taken out. Any double giant bombs or single giant bombs around those defenses that were up there around the town hall, they're already taken care of. There's going to be no pathing to them, which is awesome. And now he's going to move in and take out the Archer Queen from the bottom here. Barbarian King goes in. The CC gets pulled out, which consists of a Valkyrie, a Wizard, Minion, and 3 Loons. They all had kind of similar CCs. It is actually kind of difficult to deal with. It's not an easy one for a poison spell to take care of, and you can see the loons here are going to sit right on top of his Barbarian King and do a lot of damage. Lucky his Barbarian King runs away from them. They are really slow. The healers are taking some damage from this air defense in the middle here, but one does survive, and she's going to start healing this golem and keep that golem alive for the entire raid. In fact, that healer and that golem kind of stay there for the entire rest of the raid. It's kind of funny. Hogs come in from the top side of the base here. You can see there is a single giant bomb there, but the heal spell is already down. The Hogs get healed up to full before they move into the rest. Drops in his last couple Hogs at the top of the base. The rest of them are coming around here, and this heal spell goes down, which is going to keep all of these Hogs underneath the heal spell. As they pass through that bomb, no problem. These Hogs are going to be kept full alive. Right through everything there. That last bomb does go off there. The Hogs split up a little bit. They do have only a sliver of health left, but they are going to be able to take down all the defenses. Doesn't matter how much health they have left now. The skeleton traps are being taken care of. Like I said, that healer is still in the middle there. She's still healing that golem, but it doesn't really matter. Now she's onto the wizards and other things, but this base is already getting cleaned up so fast. He has so many Hogs left over. Archer Queen sitting at the back of the base shooting walls. I thought the AI was supposed to prevent that, but yeah, I mean, that's what she does. The Archer Queen shoots walls. It's pretty sweet. All right, and the next attack we're going to look at today is by Haggar One versus number 37. If you ever watched any of the raids in Semper Invicta, you will notice that Haggar's was featured quite often because he quite often gets 3 to 6 stars per war. So very good job, buddy. Good to see that you're over here and still doing it. Drops in 3 golems from the left side of the base here with some wizards in behind to help clean up the funnel. 1 hog goes in and he's able to take out this cannon. And I believe it moves up and also does some damage to the mortar too. Like I said, everything's focused on that golem right there, so why not start taking out some defenses while you can? Yeah, the hog did take out the cannon, moves up to the mortar, but then starts getting taken out by the expo. But get rid of as much as the single target damage as you can while you can. And it also is going to start moving the golems up towards the top rather than having them focus staying on that wall. Hound in the CC on this base, so the Archer Queen is going to take care of that really quickly. Drops the poison spell where the pups gather up the most, and the Archer Queen's able to clean up the rest, no problem here. Barbarian King comes through the middle, takes out the enemy Archer Queen, and then begins his work taking out this expo. and all the other defenses here. Now he's going to jump out and move towards his gold storage, and his time in this raid is kind of over now. He's going to start beating on walls and doing some cleanup around the outside of the base, which is always important. You do lose a lot of these raids to time. He's got his hogs going through a nice big pack here. He still has some at the back end. He drops in a giant and then drops the last few of those hogs on these archer towers at the back end of the base here. All the double giant bomb threats have been taken care of. I think all the bombs have been popped actually, which works out really well because he has so many hogs left over. The rest of this base is really compact. He's gonna be able to take out these last few defenses. There's only this wizard tower left, which is really the only threat. And like I said, he's got so many hogs left over here. He's gonna be able to take out the last of these damage. Oh, there is still a mortar, but mortars don't do too much damage to hogs. They move a little bit too fast. All the defenses are taken down now. He's got wizards going all around the base doing cleanup. He saved one archer for cleanup, and it's doing some work on the side there. But yeah, the Barbarian King is going to bust through the wall here and take out the Town Hall. And I don't really know how he does it, but he ends up walking underneath this wall. I'll zoom in here in a second here, and you can see Barbarian King standing underneath the wall. I thought he was fat and he would go on top, but no, he's skinny and he's fitting underneath the wall. That's okay, because the raid gets won and everything gets destroyed. So very nice job, Haggars. All right, everybody. Well, there is the war recap for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, if you want to see the Town Hall 10 3 stars, you can find a link in the description. That is my war recap for you. This is Master Taint signing off, saying think smart, raid smart, and I will see you again next time. Bye.